Well, everyone, looks like today we're going back to school. First day of school for, some of us. We now have some new rules that NASCAR has told us has been revealed.
Back to reality.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of In the NASCAR. And before I start the episode, tomorrow it will be my 1 year anniversary of the show. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support, and I'll make a video about that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. February 1st was the day I made my first show, where I made my first In the NASCAR video. So yeah, it was. So if you guys, so so guys, if you guys don't know, I started the show back in February 2022 last year, and it's gonna happen again. And I'm happy, guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much. And the NASCAR will still continue throughout 2023. So let's go ahead and get started. So NASCAR has made lots of rule changes. I mean lots of them. I mean lots of them. So well, not lots, just quite a few. So first off, we have the choose rule. It will be in effect at super speedways and dirt tracks, and this is new. This is really new. As you guys know, the choose rule was in effect at like short tracks, Home Phoenix, all those other kinds of tracks, like mile and a halves. I'm not sure. Maybe road courses. We'll see. But yeah, and in my opinion on this change, it's really unique. It's a really unique change. I'm curious to see how the drivers will handle that choose rule. Strategy, that's a great, just choose World Super Speedways, in my opinion, it's going to be very great for strategy purposes, and I think it's going to work out great, in my opinion, so can't wait to see, and we'll actually test that new Super Speedway, choose rule at Daytona, so Daytona in February, like in just less than 3 weeks, that's when we're going to see the new choose rule come into play, so that's interesting, guys, so I'm looking forward to that. And with it on like dirt tracks and stuff, like the Fuji Dirt Race, that's the only time we'll practically see it in the Cup Series. So, and another rule NASCAR has added is no more stage cautions at road courses. That's right, guys. NASCAR will no longer be adding stage cautions at road courses, guys. This is new. I made a video about this earlier, but in my opinion, great. We don't have to wait for those long cautions. So, yeah, we don't have to see those long cautions anymore. So yeah, this is honestly really great. I'm glad NASCAR is doing this, and so yeah, really glad. I really like that what NASCAR is doing there. Road courses are really long, and it does take a while for a pace lap to go around some tracks, go around the track, go around the road courses, and I'm not sure if they're only just doing it for all series or for just Truck and Xfinity or just for Cup only, but who knows, but I just wanted to point just again, that was another new rule, and I like it, guys. I just like that one. Yeah. So yeah, and I just want to let you guys know about that. Now we have the wheel loose penalty, the wheel falling off penalty. Now, if you lose a wheel, anywhere on all around the racetrack, you'll be parked for 2 laps, and and your 2 crew chiefs will get suspended. Not 2 pit crew members or crew members will get suspended. And if you don't want to know my opinion on this, this was so much better of a penalty than last year. Last year it was full. Last year if you had a wheel fall off, it will be a 4-race suspension for your crew chief and 2-race suspension for the pit crew members. Honestly, I think that's the right call. I like this penalty a lot better than it was last year, and so yeah, last year in my opinion was just too harsh, but this year it's a little bit harsh, but this year, I like that NASCAR is taking a step back a notch. So yeah, because this is still a new car, a new wheel, not technically new, but some crew members may still need some practice help with the one single lug nut, which I do really like the single lug nut, guys. I really do. It's really unique, and so which I do like that. So, and now if you lose a wheel on pit road under yellow, you'll go to the tail end of the field, and then under green, you'll just get a pass-through penalty, which, ain't bad of a penalty in my opinion. Yeah, and like I said last year, the penalties were really severe. The crew chief gets suspended 4 races. Not to mention Kyle Busch's old crew chief Ben Bayshore. After that wheel at Las Vegas, he practically got suspended for the rest of the year. He didn't even get to spend Kyle Busch's final race with Joe Gibbs Racing there, which really hurts for him. I can tell you that. And so I just want to let you know on that. And so I want to know my opinion. I'm glad NASCAR's taking it like a step back a notch with this one, and I can't wait. This is a brand new change. This is a new change, and so yeah. And then next up, we have the damaged vehicle repair clock policy. It will be moved over to like 7 minutes instead of 6. So yeah, mostly I heard it was probably maybe if other drivers have issues with with damage and stuff, maybe like a tow link or something. I'm glad NASCAR's doing this as well. Every driver needs. If you're on that damage repair policy, you gotta have a chance to get back in. I mean, that's just my opinion at least. But if you fail to make it, you just fail. You just don't. If you don't have enough time to make it, you just don't have enough time. But NASCAR 7 minutes is fair. So the damage repair policy, in my opinion, is okay. It's okay. So yeah, and I just want to see how some drivers do with it in the season. So yeah, and then now we have the rain tire, the oval tires. The tires, the rain tires. Now they're gonna be using it at ovals like Phoenix, New Hampshire. All those other tracks like that. That are flat, like mile and a halves. Not mile and a half, like less than a mile tracks. I think Richmond they're gonna use them. Martinsville, LA Clash, and all those other tracks. New Hampshire, I think Milwaukee's using them. I know the road courses will still be using them, but it will only be on damp conditions, not on not on wet conditions, which I do get that. And so, yeah. So in my opinion, this is really great because now we don't have to wait long until the track gets fully dry. Now we can race in damp conditions, which is, in my opinion, amazing. It's great. So yeah, so it's really nice. I can't wait to see how that's gonna play out. Some strategy may come into play. It's just you'll never know what's gonna happen because this is probably gonna be practically the first year. In fact, I already made a video on this last year about this. So yeah, and I can't wait to see how this is going to work out for NASCAR. So I can't wait to see how it works out. So works out for them because this is really great for NASCAR because now again, like I said, we don't have to wait that much anymore. We only have to wait like a half hour. So good. So that's really good. So yeah. And now another rule is you no longer have to be in the top 30 in points to be eligible, which, if you want to know my opinion on the playoff format, there's some things I like. I really like the playoff. I do like the playoff format. I mean, it's really unpredictable, and I do like the playoff format, but the only change I would like to see happening is that they just take away the win and you're in system. Well, not take away the win and you're in system, but if they take a win away or something, keep the top 16 playoff drivers. Keep the elimination style bracket. There, I like the elimination style bracket. I really do like the elimination style bracket, and that would be very cool if it happens. Just that way, you can save up your work, and the real season will be in the playoffs. So, I mean, yeah. But in my opinion, a Rick Ware car making the playoffs, oh boy, all the memes are just gonna get out there. All the memes are just gonna break loose. All the memes are just gonna be out there if Cody Ware wins a race and makes the playoffs, or if Timmy Hill makes the playoffs this year. I'm not sure he's gonna be a full-time driver or not, but imagine if Timmy Hill's a full-time driver and a Rick Ware car makes the playoffs. There's just no way. There is just no way. That would be shocking, and all the memes would just break out. It would be good for memes and stuff like that. But, so, yeah, but who knows? And imagine if Cody Ware wins the race and is in the playoffs where we have, like, potential other drivers. What the heck? The absolute irony that's going to play out if that happens. I think that's going to be, all the memes are just going to happen if that even does happen. But it would be good for memes, but it would kind of practically be kind of silly. So that's just my opinion. So yeah, and then I think I covered all of them, but the number one thing I have to mention is the Hail Melon Ross Chastain's Hail Melon move has officially been banned. Now you know what my opinion on this. I get it. Like what Ross Chastain did was really risky, but in my opinion, what Ross did, I mean, he did what he needed to do to get him a championship for. Didn't wreck anyone. But I get why NASCAR had to do this. It's a safety issue. That gate over there in turn 4. It when if it would have popped open, he would have the car would have hit it so hard that the car might just disintegrate or something. You'll just never know what's gonna happen with the car. Like Ross Chastain did, as out of control as it was, he almost could have gotten hurt. And Ross Chastain did say that he didn't feel that good physically after when he got out of that car. So, in my opinion, what NASCAR did is a great call. But that doesn't change the fact. But what Ross Chastain's move at Martinsville will forever be a legendary move, in my opinion. It was worth it. He made it to the championship for it, but sadly, as a Denny Hamlin fan, Hamlin didn't make it to the championship for. Sucks, but I wasn't mad at Ross Chastain. I was at that time. I was excited. What Ross Chastain did was amazing. Probably one of the most amazing things I ever saw. And disappointed because Hamlin didn't make it to the championship for. But I was 50-50. But I wasn't mad at Ross Chastain. He did what he needed to do. It was fair, and it is what it is. So Ross' move it was great, but I get why NASCAR's making this decision. It's a safety issue. I get that, but the thing is, I mean, this is what I've been thinking about. I'm not sure if this wall ride is just banned throughout NASCAR, like throughout all NASCAR tracks. What about Darlington? That's one thing what's one thing? Darlington. Remember Kyle Larson's wall ride? I don't know if that move was, if you can do it at Darlington or not. I'm not sure if it's just at Martinsville or like at Darlington or something. Remember Sheldon Creed's Darlington wall ride? Oh, it would have been so awesome if he would have won that race, but Noel Gragson won. So yeah, but in my opinion, I know what NASCAR tried to do there, and I totally understand that. Safety is one of the number one things in this sport, especially with these new next gen cars. If Chastain would have plowed in this back of someone, it would have most likely given them a concussion or something. So I do get that. I do get that a lot. But Ross Chastain, who knows? Maybe he'll do some more creative things. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So yeah, I think I got all the rules out pretty straight, guys. So yeah, what do you guys think of these rule changes and everything? Let me know in the comments. And anyways, this is Preston signing off. Peace out.